Taurus placements. Taurus. Very slow communication with someone here. What about it? They might have fire signs in their chart. Okay, so I see that there is someone here that desires you, that you have very slow communication with, meaning little communication or no communication. It feels like there is communication, but it's almost non-existent between the two of you. And they seem to be heartbroken about that because they have desire for you. They have like, they have dreams of you. It's almost like they imagine how life can look like with you. Okay, so they do have a bit of feelings here for you. Desire mixed with emotion. This person is very spiritual. And they seem to be connecting with you. Emotionally. On an emotional level, this feels almost spiritual, but it has emotional taste to it. I see that this person has good intentions towards you, but I do also see that they are hurt with the no communication or slow communication between the two of you. I mean, they are a fire sign. If they do have a fire in their chart, that makes sense because fire signs do not like to wait like you do, Taurus. So, I feel like this person is starting starting to think that you're not interested like they are. And they think, you know, it's going to end. So they think there is no other explanation. This person is hurting. This person is hurting. I see here that they are disappointed about the level of communication between the two of you. And, you know, they do see that there is potential, but it's not manifesting. So, how does Taurus feel about this? Because so far it's all about them. How does Taurus feel about this person? Yeah, they are not even in the picture, are they? Okay, I see. So, okay, so it's a strange one. It's basically just telling me that you wanted to go slow. You don't have intention to be with them, but you do consider that at some point in the future that you would. And this person is starting to give up because you're not giving them enough to go on. So, yeah, I mean, God, this looks really positive if you both go for it, go with it. But because it's one-sided, it feels like it's one-sided. It feels like you are not interested the way that this person is interested in you. At least you are not interested for now. It feels like you're not interested now because there's something here about your singlehood that you're hanging on to. Yeah, you want to be alone, the Hermit. And what I clarified here is the Nine of Pentacles, which is also the single card. So you don't want to be with anyone. You want to be alone. You could be getting over someone here. That's why, yeah, you're healing. You have the Star here. It's like you feel like you're going through a lot of things, and you can't have another person. You can't have like a person to be with because you're not ready. You're not ready. You don't want to be ready because you recognize that you're not ready. Does that make sense? It's almost like you know where you stand. You know there's healing to be done. And you don't want to like make it worse by being with another person. You know that you have a baggage that you want to let go of. And it's not going anywhere unless you stay grounded and alone. But I see that your last relationship was quite dramatic, like very dramatic. Like it left you in pieces, like the card suggested. And it ended possibly badly from what I see here. So, yeah, there was a lot of drama. Look at that. 5 of Wands. So, I mean, I get it. I get it. It was too much to handle. It was like a wake-up call. It was, you know, it was almost like a vindication of you not being ready to be with anyone, or you not wanting to be with another person because your last one was a chaotic one. I guess it makes sense, Taurus. Like, it feels like almost like wrong time, wrong place. But what I don't understand is that this connection with that person that there is little communication with, it feels like it's meant to happen, as in like the timing is meant to happen. So what should Taurus do? Yeah, it's telling you to heal and go with the flow, which is tricky for a Taurus because you like to go as slow as possible, most of you, because it depends on your other placements. What is, because I see here some type of truth coming out, so what is the truth here that Taurus needs to hear? Wow. Cut out the secrecy is what I'm hearing. Cut out the secrecy. Cut out the secrecy. The secrecy is costing you something. Admit your weaknesses. Cut out the secrecy and admit your weaknesses. This is something that you will realize in your own time. But I got nosy and wanted to see what that was about. So there will be something that will trigger a situation where you will be pushed almost to show your weakness or to talk about the weaknesses that you are struggling with or experiencing, which will help you in your healing journey. So it feels like there is some type of stagnation towards the healing. And the healing is being stagnant by the secrecy that you're keeping. It's almost like, would you care about what you're keeping a secret if you were a child? It's almost like you have to be that child self, not caring what others think, or not caring about how others see you, in order to free yourself and start healing properly. Or let the healing process be continued, because there is stagnation in the healing process here. So it's telling you to revert back to the child self so that you can process the emotions without having the burden of worry that you might have regarding how others perceive you, how they see you, how they think of you. for having them. In a way, it's telling you to speak your truth without fearing the consequence, because it's your truth regardless of the variety of opinions or the variety of the truth that's out there. Which makes sense. Now it's making a lot of sense. So, I'll leave you with that. I'm going to continue this reading on my website. The link will be in the description box. I will see you there.